Welcome to the Kinkazoid podcast, where you get some education on your form of stimulation. With your hosts, Royal, Chase, and Trey Proper. Buckle your seatbelts because it's going to be a wild ride. Let's get kinky.
Welcome. Greetings and salutations. We got a two Kinkazoid. Wow, almost didn't say the name of the show. We got a great one lined up for you tonight. And because some of us have shit to do next week, we're preemptively striking this accursed holiday. None other than Valentine's Day. So, ladies, if you will, go ahead and introduce
Why is it a
yourselves.
cursed holiday though? Like that's how we starting it?
Because it is. I
That's how
can't
we
stand it.
starting
I
it.
hate this
Okay.
holiday.
Give us up, girl. It's your girl Royal. No tagline necessary. Just recognize she's a queen.
What's going on? It's your girl Chase and C. Hayes. Doesn't matter how you say it, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth, baby.
Tasty. All right. So, like I said, yes, it's an accursed holiday. It's an accursed holiday.
Why is it
keep
a
saying it.
cursed holiday?
Because
Please
I'm
explain.
so lonely. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I'm joking. No, I haven't been in a relationship in a long ass time, so I don't really pay attention to this holiday because also my birthday is 2 days afterwards. So everybody focuses on that and they be like, oh, it is your birthday. Oh, yeah, fuck you. That's usually what happens.
I really don't think that we say fuck you, but okay.
You guys don't, because you actually do care about me, but most people, it's Trey's birthday. He ain't doing that.
Okay.
So, how do you feel about the holiday?
Honestly, Valentine's Day has never really been like a big holiday for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't like we celebrated or whatever, but we usually celebrate like either before or after because going out on Valentine's Day is a whole trap that I be trying not to fall into. Like if you ain't made reservations a week or two ahead, you're not getting in nobody's restaurant for like at least a good 1 to 2 hours.
Facts.
And I'm just like I'm just not for the commercialized, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm not with that. Like I don't need all of that extra. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need an excuse to spend time with my significant other or like, to do something nice for him. Like, we just be chilling.
Okay. Real quick, over on YouTube. What's up, Marbo5? He followed me on TikTok. What's up, homie? Of course, Weekend Herb is in the chat. Oh God. No beard and wig this week? No, you asshole.
No, I'm not doing that this week.
All right, Chase, come on. I know you're gonna spice it up. You like Valentine's Day. What you got to say about it? Come on now.
Nah, fuck them. Nah, I love Valentine's Day. I'm a very big romantic, as you guys know. I'm a hopeless romantic that will be hopeless forever. But it's a really good holiday. It's cute, to celebrate with some people and whatever. Man, hey man, you wanted it, you got it. You better suck.
It was
You better
straight.
man up.
I just
You better
didn't
man
expect
up.
it to be straight. That's all.
Hey man, you better man up. Anyways, speaking of liquor, because it's Black History Month in the insert, I bought some Black-owned Jamaican rum, and it was
Are you
really
pulling a
good.
Blurs of whiskey right now?
As you can see, half of it's gone from last night from me. But it's called Appleton Estate, signature Jamaican rum made in Jamaica. So it's really good. Support your Black-owned businesses, y'all. It's Black History Month. Make sure you're buying Black. I went to Ulta, bought Urban RX skincare from Tiana Taylor. Then I bought Melanin hair care products from Whitney here in Massachusetts, who's a famous YouTuber. So if you're going to be doing something, buy Black, just like if you have any type of, explicit sex toys, you can go to IreneThePassionQueen.com and get some sex toys there, get Black, buy Black. I support everybody Black. Voting for everybody Black.
Support Black-owned businesses. That's what
yes, voting for everybody Black. But back to my Valentine's Day thing, because it's Valentine, not Valentine,
I said
but
times.
I know, but I'm saying people say Valentine's like incorrect.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't wait till I get my green screen thingy because then I won't look like I'm in the Matrix. But I love Valentine's Day. I like the purpose of it. Granted, I hate people who do Valentine's Day is supposed to be for everything. Yes, we know that you're supposed to love somebody every single goddamn day of the week. We get it, period. But you can give a gift to everybody every day of the week, but guess what you do, especially on Christmas? Like let's stop acting stupid. You can barbecue anytime you want, but what do you do, especially on July 4th and Memorial Day and Labor Day? Okay, so these are things that we do anytime, but Valentine's Day is a day that you go up, you show up, and you show out. You just do little things, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be something that's so luxurious that you can't top it again the next year or whatever. Sometimes it's just the little things, you know.
I mean, we
I
are
get what
upper
you mean.
lower class. We ain't extravagant, please.
A gift is extravagant to me. I ain't even got one of those, man.
You think a
Mm-hmm.
gift
So,
is
like, I mean,
extravagant? Like,
huh?
what do you okay, so what do you think I'm sorry, because 'cause I'm kinda like, I got this question, and I know I ain't trying to step on Trey Popper's toes,
No, go ahead.
but I'm like, what qualifies as a gift? What do you think a gift is for Valentine's Day?
Something that you know that I mean, like any gift would be it's something that you know that I would like, but something that's more intimate. Like for me personally, I think cologne, perfume,
Mhm,
jewelry, that's like Valentine's Day gift stuff or like a nice smelling candle, obviously with other things included. That's something that's intimate to me because that's
mhm,
something that's personal, tailored, for you. Whereas, like, anybody can get a regular shirt, anybody can get this, but it's just like it's something that's personally tailored for you. So if you get
mhm.
me jewelry, cool. I mean, I don't even get jewelry for myself. I could definitely buy it for myself, but I it never comes to mind to do it. I don't know why. But it's just something like one time I got a candle that had my favorite scent. It's like you guys know I love
That's
cologne.
awesome.
I love cologne. So I got like
Hmm.
oak wood or like it was like a musk, something like candle. And I was like,
Ooh,
oh, yes. Like it was bomb. And I was happy about it. Granted, they might have got it from the dollar store, but the value of it didn't matter to me. It's the mere fact of you knowing that I like this type of candle smell that you got it from
right,
me,
Hmm.
right,
So it's
okay,
the
that makes
intent behind the gift. So I mean, anything over $5 is luxurious to me. Niggas is poor, okay, out here. So but yeah, but that's something to me, that's what a Valentine's Day is, something that's intimate, like,
Hmm.
an intimate gift.
mhm.
So yeah.
So,
Okay.
like, if you cool with your significant other, like, buying you lingerie or something like that then?
If they know my size and know how it's gonna look on my body, I mean, I may
Man, I
not
didn't
like
got in
how
some
it
trouble
looks.
doing that.
I'm just saying, I may not like how it looks on my body, but in their eyes, if they're
Mhm.
like, "I'm finna eat you before you even put it on," do what you need to do, my man. Do what you need to
Noted.
do.
Alright,
Unless you,
Mr. Crawford, don't think I didn't hear you say you got in trouble for that. I need the
oh
story.
yeah,
Like,
I got in trouble for that.
I need a story.
Once upon a time, not long ago, last time I celebrated Valentine's Day, I was not a father. I'll say that much. So yeah, I made the mistake of purchasing. Yeah, it's been that long since I've
Maury?
celebrated.
Oh! Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, my
My
head was
birthday is
somewhere
2
else.
days later.
Okay,
Put all
yeah.
the math together.
Okay.
Anyway,
Alright.
so
Okay. I got it.
no,
I got it.
I made a purchase. It ain't fit, but that ain't stopped the ceremony from continuing to commence. Like, yeah,
Right.
I got some shit. Little Trey was almost not here because I bought the wrong size. So I mean,
I
I didn't know
mean,
what the hell
the
I was
size
doing.
thing though, that's an honest mistake.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
was
it was.
were you, like, intentionally buying it for somebody else, but then gave it to the person? Shit!
I
Are
don't know
you
what you're talking about.
serious?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
So
Wow. Imma sip on that. Please
oh
continue,
man,
sir.
I might have gave somebody the wrong bag. Anyway, but no, it's for me personally, I'm not saying I'm a totally bah humbug Valentine's Day, but if I was to be in another relationship and there were certain expectations for me, I like liquor, I like comic books, I like anime, and I like food. So that's for me. And I would also pay attention enough to my partner to know, hey, what to pick up before February 14th, what you like, what you into, like the candle idea. I like the candle idea. I like
Right.
citrusy stuff, which is why I've been drinking on this all weekend.
What that is?
Um, oh, this is
What
the Jameson orange. It's
yeah,
delicious.
see, I heard about that, but I heard it wasn't good to shoot, like, you
I
just sipping
don't
on it?
No,
I don't
no,
like
no, no.
citrus dark like liquor.
Mm.
It's pretty good. It's well, thanks, homie. Marvel said, Trey, if I miss it, happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put it on TikTok. It's gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna do the damn thing. But yeah, like it's all situational. It's all based on that person. So yes, I do agree with Chase. It should be an intimate thing. It should be something where you know your partner and you know what they like. If your partner likes freaking Lilo and Stitch, you should go out and find something like that to
Mhm.
accommodate them.
Mhm.
And you should be doing it like I just saw a comment on Facebook. Yeah, no prices from Brittany Payne. No prices on everything goes up on V-Day. Yeah, you should be ordering your stuff well in
Before that.
advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should already
Mhm.
be there, or they should already have it. So
Mhm.
yeah, so I mean, I'm okay with gift giving. I'm a giver of gifts anyway. So
Quickly looking
Mhm.
at the comments, Brittany said, "V Day, I'm gonna switch that word, is dumb. You should be loving on your significant other all year round." Marbo says, "I'm just hopeless." Yeah, me too. Uh, Jamaica says, "The whole idea of Valentine's Day can eat a bag of flaccid dicks." Well, I'm
Tell us
sorry.
how you really feel.
Brittany, so yes, prices do go up on V Day, but that's when you
Mhm.
should be buying your stuff, like Trey said beforehand.
mhm.
And also, Brittany said a bouquet of sushi is an awesome gift. Oh, I mean, yeah. Um, and Marvel says, "What anime is your most fave?" Uh, we'll switch that question around. Trey, what is your favorite? I Are you into hentai?
I dabble. I dabble. I'm more into adult manhwa than anything.
Oh,
Okay,
you
so
read
what's
manhwa?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
My
'cause
favorite
I heard
manhwa right
manhwa is
now.
the spicy one.
I can send you some website. You know what? I'll drop it in the Discord. We have a Discord where we
Okay.
talk about things, and I have a whole list. But right now, what I've been reading is something called The Perfect Half, where basically it's men and women have separated, and not to use the R word, but unfortunately, the way you win your battles is you topple over your opponent and you get what you want. So women are actually outnumbering the men, and they getting what they want. Like the first issue, they got some soldier men tied to a chair and they can't do nothing. The women just like, yeah, we here to get what we want. It's a very very intense anime. I mean manhwa. But anyway, I'll drop the links in the Discord. To answer my favorite anime, One Piece all day, all day. That's me all day. But yeah, so we have talked about gifts and everything else. So what would be a bad? Have you guys ever received a bad gift? You as well in the comments. Have you ever received a horrible gift for Valentine's Day? Something you were just like, what the hell? My example was giving a girl the wrong bag that she didn't fit. So that was clearly her worst gift. But what about you, ladies and
none?
gentlemen in the
No-
comments?
None, zero, zip,
Yeah, I'm about to say
bottom.
I don't think I've ever gotten a bad Valentine's Day gift ever.
Well, I would say my worstest Valentine's Day gift is not getting one. So
Oh, well, yeah,
Mm,
that
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and
facts.
which has happened more than getting one. So there's that.
I'm
I've
just trying to
had my
think.
most embarrassing Valentine's Day,
Okay.
but uh, as far as gift giving, yeah, nah, it's just not getting one.
I had I don't know if it counts, but I had a letdown. Like I got a gift, but it was a letdown. And it was actually with Hubduser, which is the funny part. But
Ooh,
the letdown was that I thought he was gonna propose that year, and he didn't. That was the letdown. So I got jewelry, and when I got the box, I was like, "Oh my god!" Like in my mind, and no, that's not what happened. So I don't know if that was, I guess that was my fault for, you know, having
Mhm.
that expectation or whatever. But yeah, that was the only letdown that I've ever really had.
Okay. I'm with Chase on this one. Mine's is not getting any. So, then again, it's not getting or getting some bad. Like I had someone that I was talking to, and it was just a bad experience. Like she zigged and I zagged, and it did not work out at all. We planned it out for Valentine's Day. Everything was bad from the first kiss to the attempt, and it was just like, yeah, this just ain't gonna work. It
Oh
ain't gonna
no.
match.
That's
So
rough.
that was probably the worst gift that I've ever gotten for Valentine's Day or attempted to give because I ain't give her nothing, but I gave her some flowers. That was about it. But overall, yeah, no, no, no. So, in the Discord, we and shout out to Marvel number 5. Yes, I'm going to drop the link to the Discord in the YouTube comments momentarily. But speaking of Discord, we did have a little bit of a conversation this week where we were speaking about again sneaky links, and since we're in the holiday spirit, we had a little conversation there as well as here. So, ladies and people in the comments, do you think that a sneaky link deserves gifts on Valentine's Day?
It
there's nothing
depends.
wrong with it.
Right. It's
There's
nothing
nothing
wrong
wrong
with
with it.
giving them the gift. I think it depends on the person and like what that person means to you or whatever.
Mhm.
Um, and really, honestly, it doesn't really have to be any sentiment behind it. If it's just like, hey, I saw this and I got you this or whatever, it doesn't have to be like anything like really like emotionally based or nothing like that. But I mean, because it's Valentine's Day, it could be thought of that way.
Mhm.
Um, but I feel like, you know, I know they here to serve one particular purpose or whatever, but if you feel like you want to get them a gift, then get them a gift. You know, it's not a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal.
Facts. Chase?
It's really I'm sorry. The comments weren't going through for whatever reason from my YouTube, so I had to put it in the Facebook. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with getting a sneaky link a gift. I mean, it's a gift that keeps on giving. I mean, you provide that. You know, I know that's going to be a topic that's going to come up and coming up for the rest of the episode. But I mean, why not? I mean, if you out here doing your thing, laying pipe, giving good, cabeza like you are, like I think maybe I could get you a nice little card or something, maybe a little discounted cologne, a little a little something. I don't think it should be that deep. I mean, you could get me a fake rose and be like, "Here's my love forever" or some corny
No,
stuff.
stupid. Something corny. You know, it
And
don't gotta be
those are like what, $2? Like it
right.
doesn't matter. Like it's
So
like
y'all gonna be okay with the corny gifts now? Yeah,
for
y'all
It's
my
my
cool.
sneaky
sneaky
link,
link. It's not like it's my
yeah.
husband.
Okay, all
For
right.
my
Put the
sneaky
glasses
link,
down.
yeah.
Put the
Like
glasses
I
down.
mean,
Right.
now if he came out of nowhere with this, like I said, extravagant, like this thing that I would have never expected, like for you to, I would have been like, not even in the case because we're just sneaky links, but kind of like, are you just this type of person or is it because of who I am to you? Like your
Mm-hmm.
feelings
Mhm.
towards me? Because if you are that type of person that will just go out of their way to like get somebody something, then I wouldn't question you on it. I'd be like, oh my goodness, thank you. Like I told you not to do this because I know how you are.
Right.
But thank you. I just want to let you know I didn't do what you did. So I mean, you got this little something, something. But if that's how you are, then that's how you are. But if we're talking about you got me something that obviously is very intimate, very just like, whoa, taken aback, then yeah, that's when we're gonna have a sit down conversation. Like, baby, remember that time when we said we was gonna start doing this and we was gonna just keep it straight physical. We were just gonna be homies, fist bumping each other in the hallway. It's kind of keeping it
In
cool.
the hallway.
It's just kind of keeping it cool. It's seeming like you hop, skip, jumped, and volted over that line. And
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know about this.
okay,
Yeah.
so what would be so maybe instead of asking if the sneaky link qualifies for a gift, I guess the question would be what are the sneaky link gift giving etiquette? Like what's the rule? You know what I'm saying? Like don't of course
Hmm.
nothing too intimate, nothing expensive. It could be like some little quick, cute, corny, whatever, whatever. If you decide on giving that person a gift. What you think?
Well, check. I'm bouncing this off the comments. Brittany Payne says I got a BDSM basket before I was ready and before I knew I liked it. Um, yeah, people don't do that. Don't give people unless you know somebody's kinks or that person is comfortable with their kinks. Don't do that shit.
Uh-uh.
That's a bit much. And Boss Design says my worst gift was not getting anything for years, and there is one time I was broke up with the day after. Ooh.
Damn.
Yeesh.
Ooh, as far, in my opinion, as far as the levels to it, I mean, it depends how you set up that relationship. If you, because you got your sneaky link where y'all are strictly physical. We are just fucking. We are just here to get a nut. That's
Mhm.
it. Your gift is that I'm busting a nut and you're busting a nut on February 14th. If it's more emotional, it's more communication. You guys are talking on a regular basis. Then you know a little bit more about that person. It's more than just the physical. So, in
Right.
my opinion, you can start digging into your notes on that individual and what they like and get them one little trinket here. I thought of you because I've been inside you or you've been inside of me, whatever have you. And that's but if you in that we fucking but we just bullshitting because we just wait till we get in a relationship, then you should start showing a little bit more incentive. You should start
Mhm.
giving a little bit more. So it is tiers to it in my opinion.
Mm.
Marble 5. I don't think I ever got any. Oof. Hey man,
Sheesh.
I understand. I understand. What about you, Royal?
What about me? What?
Answering your own question.
I answered
What
it
do you
before.
think it
I was saying nothing too intimate, nothing expensive.
okay.
Yeah. Cute and
Okay.
corny or whatever the case may be. I thought about you. Like, hey,
Okay.
there you go.
So sex does not count as a gift. Is that a general consensus? It doesn't really count. It's more of
Unless
a
you are
I,
my
I,
sneaky
I
link.
agree.
unless you
Unless
are
you are my
pure
sneaky.
sneaky link.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Okay.
pure sneaky link, yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, damn, we blew right through that. We also had another conversation. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save that because she already kind of mad to put it on. um. So preparation. for Valentine's Day. So hypothetical situation, let's build it up here. If you and somebody else are together and it's coming up on the first year anniversary since y'all met, and you're officially in a relationship, how would you prepare for your night with that individual?
Like it's a night that I know something's probably about to go down, even
It's
if I don't
Valentine's.
know.
It's February 13th. Well, let's say it's today. It's what is today? The
The six.
6th. How would
Okay.
you start your preparation for the 14th the following week?
I
So
did
my
that
preparation.
today.
What you say?
I did it today.
What you do?
I went and got my grippers
I
done,
heard
as y'all can
nosy.
see. Okay,
Oh, shucks. Okay.
Tiffany blue with some length on it, so it, you
Oh,
know,
excuse me, Tiffany
uh,
Blue. Okay,
Tiffany
then.
blue, okay, pure. And then I went and got that cat meow meow, that meow. You know what I'm saying? Got it bald. So yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Like I'm waxing everything. Everything's gone.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
done.
In the
Wax
comments, they
on.
Everything.
wax too.
Nails
Listen.
done,
Wax on,
pedicure.
wax
Yeah.
off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Is it acceptable for a guy? I'm sorry, audible question. Got to throw this out. Is it okay for a guy to get and I mean completely the
Yes,
whole
I love it.
Brazilian?
I love
Is that
it.
okay?
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
I love
Take it
it.
off.
Hmm,
Gives
I
me
okay.
less
will
to
I
put
will
on.
lick
I'm
I
just
will lick
saying. So
everything, your fupa, I will lick it all because it's
all of
there's
it.
nothing there.
All
There's
of
nothing
it.
there. There's nothing
Okay.
there. You know you know how annoying it is to go down somebody, you got like bush in your nose? That's annoying. That's
Yes,
nasty.
The
I'm
worst part is
aware
getting the hair caught in your throat.
because
I'm
trying
just
to
saying.
because
I
trying
can't.
to
Yeah.
yeah
I know
keep it
that
out the
I know some people feel like if you want me to be completely bald, like some people do find it suspicious because they're like,
Mhm.
I'm a woman, I'm a man. I should be looking like a woman and a man down there. Why would you want me to look like not a grown woman and not a grown man? Like,
Right.
I get it. I
Mhm.
understand. I was one of those
Mhm.
people that had just the top part, the lips was bald, but then I had a nice high top fade, like
Not a high top fade.
A
What?
high top
I
fade for real.
understand, like, the whole entire form of it, but also I had a nice hot fade. I had a nice hot fade, but also it's just like it feels better for me personally.
Mhm.
And then also, we're all adults, like it helps with like older bacterial growth and all the other stuff. It's just good. It's easier to keep up and
Yeah.
whatever when you just skin taking care of it and stuff. So, because like I mean, like your beard hair, you could take care of it. Your hair on your head, you could take care of it, but there's no really one-on-one on pubis hair care. So yeah, so it just makes it easier, But I just like the feeling of it. Like sometimes at night I just be sleeping and got my hand on my cat, rubbing, just chilling, like
Fair enough.
just skin to skin, So, but that's it. Like that's what I would do. I would take care of
Yeah.
myself. If you're not one of those people who don't have to, you obviously don't have to. If you're one of those people who have to shave your legs and stuff like that, I guess that's something that people do like the night before or the day of because of hair growing back and whatever. But
Mhm.
um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm not saying I have any plans unless somebody's son wants to make plans. But yeah.
You hear
So
that, sir? Shoot your shot. Shoot your
so
shot.
so
She
there's
got the
that.
grippers ready for you. She got the grippers ready for you.
Saying I made sure I put a couple inches on it so it can get any width that it needs to. But
And it looks
Good
so
job.
pretty when it's,
it's so
You
pretty.
know, I ain't gonna
so
lie. A
pretty.
set
The
of nails do
contrast
look
though.
good. When it's on there, it's like, damn, that shit
Yeah.
look.
And also it's good for video wise because then I can look back and be like, oh, I remember this date because I remember these nails.
I
Wow.
used to be
You know what? That's
opposed to
actually a good
paying for women
idea.
getting their nails
Yeah.
done, but I will pay for nails to get done for that very reason. That reason
Yeah.
right there.
I always take video because it's just like I can always look back and see how many times like when I had this color, why I had the color. It's memories. It's memories behind each nail color I get. This one was
It's
mine
never the
because
same
I
design.
want. It's never the same design. No, it's never the same color because I'll ask whoever I'm messing with. I'll ask what color should I get because it's you that has to worry about what it looks like around you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like but this one was for me because somebody couldn't answer the question. So I got Tiffany blue, my favorite color to get on my nails. But yeah,
Oh,
you
you
gotta
asked Obama his opinion on what color he wanted. Yo, you a real one. That's a good.
I
Damn,
always ask.
that's a good job.
This, I
I
always
applaud you
ask.
for that.
This is the one time I did. This is the one time I didn't ask it because I know
Dear
I wasn't gonna
future
get
wife,
like a
my
clue.
favorite color is. Never mind. Um.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
So
the
another.
worst thing is when you get somebody and because they know they can control your nails and they get you a color that you hate. Everybody knows I hate pink, and I had to have pink nails one time.
That's rude. That's
Good
just plain
job.
old
I
rude. I'm
hated it.
asking you to
I
change
Good
the
hated
job.
color. Don't
I
put
hated it
something on
so
me that I
much.
don't like.
I
Give me some
hated
more
it so
ideas.
much. I hated
No,
it so much.
no,
Yeah, let's
But
get
they
it.
loved
because
it. They
Yeah,
loved
let's
and
it.
get
this is
it.
They loved
see,
it.
this why
That was the longest video ever. To just say just say
this is
that,
the
but yeah.
longest video ever. Like,
Yeah.
I can see, like, maybe a dom doing that as a punishment or something like that. It's like, "Oh,
Okay.
you was talking shit. Go get them pink nails."
Okay,
I
yeah, the
hate
pink nails is just ugh, I hate pink. Let's see, where are we going from the I'm sorry, Jamaica. Oh yeah, well. Brittany Payne, I'm getting wax everywhere, and also only beards are allowed. Hair boss
beer
said
gang, beer gang.
boss said hair has to go. Brittany also said I do not want to be giving the Gaga 3000 and be flossing with your pubis. Yes, ew,
Fact,
get rid of it. And
fact.
green and purple. Well then, but yeah, I just I feel like I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with a man to get back to your Trey's original question here. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with a man getting manscaped as much as you possibly can
Mhm.
because that's what you're
Mhm.
Well, I got a
doing.
question about that though. So how we know the pubis area is the area that you want to take care of.
Mhm.
I, for example, am a very hairy individual. So
Mhm.
usually I keep it trimmed even
Mhm.
when I'm not in a relationship, but if I have a partner, it's all gone. It's all gone in the area, but I feel kind of crazy cuz I have like a new jock strap where everything is bald there, but my legs do you want the man to get the legs done too? You know, maybe the belly, I don't know. Like
I mean,
what's the
we don't
consensus for
need
you
you to be
guys as
scream
well as in the contract?
we don't
Hey,
need you to
I
be
don't need you to be, like,
screaming
super
Kelly
clean up
Clarkson
and
in the nails
right.
in the shop like no.
Yeah, I don't need all of that. Like, I just need that one area. That's all I
Mhm.
need. If you wanna keep your legs hairy, your stomach hairy, you can do what you wanna do. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause at this point, if I'm in a relationship with you, I'm good with you being hairy anyway. I just need you to clear my workspace. Thank you
I
very
will
much.
say though, unfortunately, because I've dealt with a hairy individual,
Black nails. Ooh.
that it is kind
Yeah.
of upsetting to see you get out the bed and I see you're like I see where you've been laying. It's kind of I mean, hair sheds, it is what it is, but
Oh,
it's just like
oh, I was
I'm
thinking
just
something
saying it's
totally
just
different.
kind of like
Right.
no, 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 no. I'm saying like, hair sheds. Like, like I could be laying on the
Mhm.
pillow and a piece of my hair is like left on the pillow. Like but it's just one of those things of like, especially when you stay in a hotel, you could definitely tell. Like it's just
Yeah.
like it's like,
And you're talking
oh
about
my god.
hair, right? We're not talking about
Yeah,
nothing
like body, like just body hair.
body
So
hair.
like, yeah,
Like,
so like it depends on the person. Like I couldn't date like a overly hairy person, like a overtly
no.
hairy person. Like when
Like, if
you
I feel
just
like
like
if I'm laying next to a fur coat, that's a problem.
yeah, like if it's like if you got hair all over your body, but there's like it's skin, but it's just like there's hair, like but it's just like I can
Yeah,
touch and
that's
feel
how
skin, then
that
that's okay. But if it's like I
No,
yeah,
you're
gotta
not
yeah.
that bad. That's not that bad.
if I go on your chest and it's like this, like it's through my fingers and stuff. Ugh, could not,
Nope. No, thank you.
could not,
Thank
could
you.
not.
Yeah.
You giving this man a
Taco, yeah,
complex. He over here checking himself. Like, is that me?
yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm just making sure. It might be something that might be part of the reason. I don't know. I just want to check, make sure. All right, I'm not that bad. I
No,
can't braid my shit. No.
taco meat
Uh,
also scares me, but that's just
taco
me.
meat
Yeah, taco
scares
meat
you. Why
scares
does
me
it
too. Like
scare
if
you?
I've dealt with guys with taco meat
It
before and
just
not, and
it's
I just could have been completely
you
unattracted.
know
Like
why? Because it
immediately.
looks like when you would get your hair cut really low and it starts growing back and you just don't brush your hair at all, it's just that beady beads on your
Mhm.
head. That it's nasty looking. It just I mean, if you're gonna have it, just brush it or something. Get a brush. I don't know.
So
So yeah.
we've touched on a few things as far as the preparation is concerned. Another thing that I've seen or heard and experienced people doing in preparation for the big day is a change of diet. So a lot of fruits being introduced,
Yes,
drinking
and water.
my demand is
Not
at
the man.
least 2 weeks before you have to start drinking your water and don't drink anything else. I need water in your diet because when I come to do my work in my workspace, I need the waters. That's what I need. So, are there any dietary constraints that you may have, as well as in the comments for your preparation?
Are you talking about me specific, like my
Yeah,
thing
yes,
or
yes.
my
It's an open
partner?
conversation. Mhm.
Okay, so
Both.
like for me, um, I probably just do water. Like I wouldn't drink anything else because of course you are what you eat. So you don't want
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? You don't want no anything to be off
No
in that area.
asparagus or broccoli.
Oh God, no, 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 no. So I'm just
Wait,
like,
broccoli?
so
We can't do
my
broccoli?
recommendation is like water,
Broccoli
fruit,
makes you fart.
pineapple, put it in your diet. You know what I'm saying?
It
Vegetable,
does.
like fruit and vegetables. If you want to be like completely clean, then do fruit and vegetables for like 2 weeks straight. Don't
Hmm.
eat don't really eat anything else, but just like take meat out of your diet for a little bit, drink mostly water, you will be completely clean. Like it'll be water down there.
Yeah, fun times, fun
Yeah.
times. What about you, Chase?
Drink your water, eat your pineapples.
Why is that so hard for y'all to do? Why is it so hard for y'all
Um,
to damn drink your water? I don't understand
I
that.
mean,
My water.
I
I
I
just
will tell
don't
you my
drink
water
enough of it.
intake. My water intake for these past couple of days has been horrid. It has been horrid.
Drink your
Don't get
goddamn water.
I
don't
will
get me.
drink my water. It's just is I'm one of those people where it's in sight, in mind, you know. Like last night I went to bed with the most craziest cotton mouth known to man, and I just was too lazy to get up and just go get some water. Like I was
I
like
hope
I'm
he
just gonna
watching
lay here and
this. I
pay
hope he watching this.
because I just
Make
because
her pay.
it was just one of those things. But what I will say, unfortunately, I had a very interesting conversation last night with an individual that I've told a story about here.
Hmm.
The worst sex I've ever experienced, and
Right.
he still tries to slide, so I like, I'm like,
How many
hey, what's
chances have you
up?
given him?
What do you mean how many chances?
How many chances have you given
Here
him?
you go.
There was no chance.
No,
You
meaning
said
like
it was
the
you said
worst
it was
sex
the
he's ever
worst.
It
had.
was the
He's
worst,
asking if
and then
you,
that was
and that was it.
yeah,
So you never
period.
you get him. Come on, Joe. You gotta give him a chance to redeem
No, I
himself at
don't. No,
least.
I don't. No, I
You
don't.
don't. You don't. You're not restricted. Don't get my words twisted. I'm just saying, like he might have had a bad day. Some people
And he
don't bat a
keeps claiming
thousand.
that, and he can claiming that as much as he want. That was trash, boo boo basuda garbage. That was horrible. That was hot
Garbage.
dog water mixed with onion powder. Like it was disgusting. Okay,
Have you
it was.
never? You've never had a bad. You've never been bad in bed. You've never had
I've
a bad
never.
experience.
If I have, ain't nobody told me about it.
I
So
mean, so
I mean, I'm not gonna so I'll say I was bad in bed on purpose though. Um and of course this is another Hubducer story. Like most of my stories probably gonna be with him because we've been together for like 10 years. But like when
she
we
just gonna
first
go mute out of nowhere real quick.
when we first started dating, like I was given C grade head because I was just giving it to get it hard and that was it. And he literally was like, when I was going to give him head or whatever, it was like he was pretty much like, yeah, I'm good, I'm not into it. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm asking him what's up. And he's like, he ain't like the way I was giving head. And I was like, oh, because I'm not giving you head like you my boyfriend, because he wasn't my boyfriend yet. So I started giving him
Fair,
the boyfriend treatment. And now I'm
fair,
married. So, yeah.
fair. I mean, there are definitely levels to cunnilingus and fellatio, and
well, regardless, I mean, sure, but no, I'm not. I'm not. No,
So
no.
you never
And
give him another chance?
no, not a damn in my day in my
so
life.
why are you having a conversation with him at all? Like, why
I
not? Why is he
mean,
not?
not for nothing. Like he's a cool person. He's a cool. I don't actively talk to him. That's the thing. I don't
Okay.
actively go out my way to like, hey, how you doing? Like I am the person. Like every once in a while, hey, seeing your because he has like stuff that he does. Like seeing your da da da. Da, happy that you made this milestone. Hope you're doing good. Happy birthday. Merry
Hmm.
Christmas. How
So like y'all Facebook friends, pretty much.
that's our main thing. So it's just like it's cool. But my whole thing, yeah, okay, USB. Anyway, so I'm sorry, my computer just made a noise. But
Good.
when it, but like yesterday, it was just like I snapped him like something. He said, "Oh, because it was like one of those." It's a new trend on TikTok where it's like, "Oh, who do you look like the most?" and it slides down like with the search and revealing, and it
Mhm.
was Idris Alba, and I was like, "Cap." I wrote "Cap" like straight to him or whatever. He was just like, "Dang, you such a hater." But you slide. I'm like, "Nah, I won't." And then he was just like, it went to like just conversation. Then he called me on Snapchat. We talking, whatever. He's just like, "You acting different. You always want to act different around me." I'm like, "All right, whatever, whatever." So then later on
Mhm.
that night, I get home and I was like, he was like, "Oh, just call me when you get back home." I was like, "All right, whatever." So I call him back. I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" And he's just like, "Why don't you give me another chance?" This is just a story time. Of just if a person just says no, please accept it, y'all. Anyway, so he's like, "Why don't you give me another chance?" And I was just because that joint was trash. That has
Hmm.
nothing to do with the fact that
So you literally told him that it was trash?
yes, and I was just like, it has nothing to do with the fact that you said you was drinking earlier. It has nothing to do with the fact that you was tired. It has nothing to do with the fact that you wasn't prepared or whatever. It was trash. Don't get with a person you've seen a person before and then tell them, "Wow, your ass is way bigger than I expected. I didn't know I had to handle all this." If you don't know how to handle ass, don't be with a guy's
Oh
ass.
yeah, that's on him.
I don't even
Yeah.
have like ass like that for real. But it's like if you're not able to like handle, I don't, I don't believe I do. My bitch is like a slope any which way. So
Anyone who
like
follows her on TikTok, please drop a comment if you see. Never mind. Let me shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, go ahead. Keep
anyway,
going.
so it's one of those things of like, okay, it's too much ass for you. All right, cool, whatever. But
She
if
was
it
literally
happens,
praise dancing a couple of videos ago, Joe, and she was shaking. The whole damn thing was shaking. Like, don't come up here with that fakeness. You got ass. Stop playing. Stop playing yourself like that. Ass.
so my thing is they're saying you have all these excuses, but it's your form, fam. Drunk or not, your form is pretty much going to be the same, and your
Oh
form
no.
sucks.
Oh
Like
no.
your form sucks.
Whiskey dick is good.
No,
It's
I don't. With whatever. If you're used to doing a stance, a form, or whatever, it was horrible. It was horrible. And this is my thing. If you were inebriated, whatever, you should have told me, "Hey, yo, I've been drinking. I blah, blah. Give me a fair warning so that way I could come in there with like, okay, whatever. You don't tell me none of this, so I'm taking all of this in, and you wait weeks, months to finally go. Well, it's because I was drunk. You're making a lie. You're
He
making
was
a
talking a whole bunch of shit beforehand too, because they
Yes, he
always
was.
the trash
Yes, he
chick is
was.
always the ones
Oh,
that's
damn,
always
I
Yes, he
can't even
was.
help
talking
this nigga. I
all the
can't even
shit.
Yes,
help
he
this
was.
nigga.
And that's my whole thing. Like, bruh, it's okay. Like, if I'm just telling you I
Killing
don't
me.
want to more, and it's like I was trying not to be mean last night, but once again, I was drinking. It had been out my system at that point, but at that point, I just didn't care no more. And I'm like, do you have anything else you want to talk to me about? Because you're gonna go
I
back with the same thing, back and forth, and I'm just gonna keep saying no. You're gonna aggravate me, then I'm gonna hang up the phone on you. So, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I,
No? Okay.
I'll 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 admit I've had bad happenstances. I'm not going to sit here like some people wearing blue and act like I'm perfect in the bedroom. I've had my
I
instances
didn't say
where
I
I've
was
fallen
perfect.
short. You
Oh,
said
I
you
said
ain't
I've
never been
never
bad.
had a bad time in the
Royal,
bedroom. That does not
Royal.
mean
What's
that
that
I'm
mean?
perfect. That does not
What's
mean I'm perfect.
what's that
That does
mean,
not
Royal?
that does not
Come
mean
on,
I'm
Royal.
perfect.
It's the one time we
that
can agree, Royal.
no,
What's
Because
that
I
mean,
have
Royal?
told
What's
y'all
that mean?
I've told you I suck at what in the bedroom? Writing. I'm horrible at it. So obviously every time I do it, it's a horrible experience. So I'm not perfect in
For
the bedroom.
you, maybe.
It's a horrible experience every time. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm very honest about myself. Thank you very much.
So I
So
will admit, I'm being very honest right now. I will admit I've had a couple of times where I did not show up and show out. Um Earlier on when I was younger, I did the same thing where it was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna pretend like I did my damn thing. And that's not the right way to go about it. You gotta do what? Fucking
Mhm.
communicate. You gotta talk to somebody and ask them like this the stigma of did you come as a bad thing is a bad thing in itself. Like you gotta fucking open your mouth and ask that individual, did you enjoy it? Like, give me some fucking pointers. Let me know where I can improve. If it's not gonna be with you, then it might be with somebody. You might help me with my future. So
But
I'm
don't
not
ask
calling
the
you.
question, "Did you come?" Don't ask that question.
Why not?
I think the reason why you shouldn't ask the question is because you should be asking questions during the entire process. If you're not
Okay,
sure
fair.
about how I'm feeling, if you're not getting the vibe from me, like I'm really enjoying
I'm gonna
myself,
stop.
I'm just saying, like, just be like, "Do you like this? Do you know what I'm saying?" Like, you can ask those questions during, "How do
Mhm.
you want me to do it? How are you know what I'm saying? Like, where you want me to be at?" Ask those questions because when it gets to the, did you come?" That means, nigga, you're done and I'm not, and that's the whole problem.
It
or
it could be a
voicing
problem.
that you don't, or there you have your individuals like me where 99% of the time you're not going to. Like it's okay if I don't. It's okay if I don't. Like you don't have to struggle. You don't have to prove yourself that if I didn't, I didn't. I enjoyed the time, I enjoyed the process. But I told you, and this is the thing, I tell people all the time, if you make me come, congratulations, gold star. If you don't, that's fine. I enjoy the process. I enjoy the feeling. I enjoy the roughness of it and all those things in between. I
It's
enjoy the pressure.
enjoyable.
But
The
it's
process
just
is
the fair
I feel
fact
like
is just
that should be a
I'm
collaborative effort.
yeah, I'm telling you that I'm not going to. And I'm not putting it in my head that I'm not going to because there have been times that people have almost gotten there and I'm like, oh, this is exciting. Like my boy know what he doing.
Okay.
But it's just one of those things of like Royal said, talk to me through it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Don't be scared to voice that you're not getting to that point or you're almost getting to that point, but you're
Right.
having trouble reaching it. Like I remember
Mhm.
I was just like, dang man, like I'm right there and I can't. There's just like he was just like, it's okay, scoots down, we can keep trying. And then go like that to me was sexy as hell. I was just like, wow, we
Mhm.
love a
Why are
person
you
who's
trying
not
to
gonna
run from
quit.
me?
You know what I'm saying? So It's just one of those things where it's nice to have that conversation while you're having it. If you're not able to have a conversation
During,
with a
right.
person during sex, then you don't need to be having sex. Like, if you can't be an adult, don't be an adult. That's just what
Right.
it is.
I
Don't do
think
adult
somebody
shit.
said that if you don't laugh at least once while you're having sex, and you're having sex with the wrong person.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
There has to be constant communication
Mm.
during the act. Point blank period. It's like we don't have to be quiet. It doesn't have to be a scenario where
Serious.
all we're doing is moaning or whatever the case may be. We can talk to each other during this whole process because that's what makes it more intimate. That's what makes us learn about each other's bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like this, if we're not communicating during sex, then that's where the issue comes in. And then when we get to the end and it's like, did you come? And a lot of the women who are sit there who are unsatisfied, oh, yeah, I came. You know what I'm saying? Just like,
If you can't be honest with the person that you're allowing into your body, or the person that who you are putting your body in jeopardy possibly by going into them, you don't need to be there in the fucking first place. I agree with both of you. Yes, that is one point to make. It shouldn't just be the only question that you ask your partner, or men to women. You shouldn't be asking that. And of course, from women to men, it's obvious. Well, most of the time, because I've faked a couple times and just hit the fucking condom. But it's usually obvious the results of us. It was
mhm.
bad. It was bad, and I wasn't on the
Apparently.
level of this. I was young, and I wasn't on the level of communication with her where I could tell her honestly, this ain't it. This ain't where I want to be. So, yeah, we have to open up those lines of communication. So going back to this whole one thing we skipped over, yes, performance enhancer. So you have a situation where somebody did bad, or somebody has been consistently bad, or whatever. It's not the tip top shape. How do you ladies feel about performance enhancers in the bedroom? Namely, let's just drop the names: Blue Chew, Cialis,
So, our
Viagra.
favorite
All that.
performance enhancer.
Hey, Blue Chew get you there. It'll get you where you need to be. Trust and believe.
Let me tell you what. Okay, so um I am good. I know you said if the performance has been subpar or whatever, but even for those partners who are not subpar and you just want a longer, you know what I'm saying, a longer
Or you
lasting
want to punish
session.
somebody. Uh-huh.
You said what?
Or you
What
want
you
to
say?
punish somebody.
Man. So like if you just want a longer lasting session, I'm all for performance enhancers. Blue Chew happens to be one of my favorites, even though, being on the receiving end of that shit, that it's a whole problem. But it's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
fun
got you,
watching.
homie.
So, so, so yeah. I mean, like I'm cool with performance enhancers. I think if you want to do a little extra, then it's something that I'd be okay with. I've never
Okay.
taken one myself though. Like I don't know if
I
I would.
think they're formulated for y'all.
No, no,
I
no,
mean
not
it.
the blue chew, not the blue chew,
Oh,
but they do make
oh,
performance
like the
enhancers
pink.
for women.
Yo,
So that's what I'm saying. I've never taken one myself. I
I'm
probably
gonna have to make a
maybe
phone
try one
call.
in the future, but I ain't making no promises. Just saying.
Man,
It'll be a TikTok made me buy it type of situation if I see it on there. But
we should, yeah. Anyway, Chase, I'm having
Um,
flashbacks over here.
I buy the enhancers. I'm the one who buys them.
you get
Hmm,
them?
I buy
okay.
them.
So
I buy
how
them
okay, so
from
what
the
was your
gym.
experience like?
From what I can remember, taking I think it was the pink lady, pink cat, whatever. I think it was more mental than physical. I think there was like maybe 5 to 10% physical, and then the rest was mental.
Okay.
So I did start having like a warm feeling in my belly, and started feeling a little bit more like hot and like down there. But that was pretty
Lubricated.
much it. Not lubricated, but just like
Hmm,
engorged blood, like blood
yeah.
engorging
The
into
blood
that area,
flow.
blood flow.
Hmm,
And so, like, I felt that, but I think it was also mental too, because I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be like feeling this like hot,
hmm,
sexy rage for this person. I'm supposed to be incredibly horny and overflowingly wet more than I actually am, and all this
hmm.
other stuff. Whereas for him, every single time, this man is like, all right, let's go again, right here, right now. Like double backs, like back to back. Let's do it again. Or like it'll never go back down to soft. It's like midway, like a little mid hard, little tent, whatever like that.
And
So
it's
it's
like
just like
wrestler
one of those
10
things.
count.
Yeah, so it's
9.
just one of those things where like I enjoyed the experience, the times that we did it, but I believe I if I consensually, because obviously you shouldn't be putting stuff in people's bottles and all that other
Oh,
stuff,
fuck no.
even if it's
Okay.
pranks, even if it's
Yo,
pranks. I've seen a lot of YouTube pranks where it's like, oh, I slipped my boyfriend of this, or I slipped my girlfriend of this,
No.
and wanted to, and they create a video off of it. Even though that is your partner, you
Mhm.
don't know what's going on inside their body that could make them react to something,
Yep.
you know?
Exactly.
So
That
unless
is
that
correct.
you voice to them like, "Hey, I have this going on with me, I have that going on with me, whatever," whatever. But if I consistently give that person like, "Hey, I did this before, I've used it before," that means you can go buy it whenever you want. If we're
Mhm.
together, put it in my water if you want to, and don't let me know. Because I feel like because of my mindset, I'm going to overtly think I need to feel this way because I've taken something.
Exactly.
So I feel like if I don't know that I've taken something, I think it would be a better reaction to see how I react to it more
Mm,
than taking it and actually reacting to it, if that makes sense.
okay.
It's like you're like, "Oh, I've taken like 2 to 3 shots." You might not be really feeling 3 shots, but because you took them, 'em, you're like, "I should be feeling those 2 to 3 shots." So you start feeling, way more than you actually are just because you should be. Or like if you
Mhm.
smoke, like, "Oh, I should be feeling something. I'm getting there." You just might be like a little tipsy, a tiny bit buzzed, but you're feeling it because you think you're supposed to be feeling it. So I
Mm,
think that if I didn't know consensually, obviously, like I said, ahead of time, then I would know exactly what I feel like on it. But other than
Mhm.
that, it was just hot and warm down there and whatever. It was pretty much it.
yeah, I was gonna say that the increased blood flow is usually the thing, because I don't know if y'all know, but like when you're
Yeah.
pregnant,
Hi, Tamani.
hi Timoni.
What's up?
Yeah, when you're pregnant, like the that's what makes sex so good is that the blood flow flow increases down there. So if that's what the pill does, I mean, then I'm with it. So,
We don't see your comment, Graham. I'm sorry, y'all. If you guys have been, I've looked on other pages. I have not seen them.
Yeah, I haven't
So
seen any comments
I haven't seen
lately. So if
anything.
you
So sorry, Graham, if you commented something.
switch over to YouTube, y'all know what it is. I'm sorry. Switch over to YouTube.
and the
We
YouTube comments like that either. But let me see.
Yeah, it's not like, there's no Facebook and there's no YouTube. So I don't know if y'all just haven't been commenting. I don't know. But
and like the video on your way in.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, and it's cool. So you said you bring them. So do you bring one for your partner as well as you?
Mhm.
What type do you bring for your dude?
Bull. It
The
was like a
bull or
bull,
rhino?
bull, rhino, bull. It was a bull on it. It was a bull
Okay.
package. That's all I know.
Okay.
So I mean, I get it from Adam and Eve's, like, store.
Yeah. Okay. You ain't going to the
So
gas station. I was about to say if they
hell
gas
no,
station, stay the
hell
hell
no.
away from those. Them
I
jumps will
do
have
not.
you.
Yeah, no. I go to an actual sexual store, get
Mhm.
my actual sexual things. I get
Good
sexual
job.
clean. I get sexual cleaning wipes, sexual pills,
Please
sexual
don't,
playthings,
please don't
oils,
at the gas station.
massages.
Nobody.
Also, if your partner has toys, if your partner has toys and stuff, and you don't see no cleansing wipes or anything around, question that.
Cleansing
Or like
spray, cleansing wipes,
cleansing
anything.
soaps or something, question that. Because personally for me, I get the, toy cleaners, because you can use them for body also, and
Mm.
I just use them as, like, personal wipes if I know I'm, like, in the room getting some D or whatever, or right before I get some D, just because
Mhm.
it's
Grab
not
your wet wipes.
yeah, it's not. It's like it's for your actual personal things down there. So like
Mhm.
Vagisil wipes and all those other wipes, Summer Ease wipes, they don't do too good for me. I'm too sensitive with my pH balance. But because those are supposed to be like covering everything, there's
Mhm.
nothing really too
You gotta
much
be
for
careful
They're
with
me
those
to
multi-purpose.
gonna
anyway, because it'll throw your
yeah.
pH balance off.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I just get those clean wipes and call it a day.
So real quick,
Mhm.
I wanna backtrack back to the hair conversation for a brief second. So I did ask a question. I don't think you guys answered. I was like, how far out do you wax? Because so for me personally, I have like my hair on my head is I condition it, soften it, whatever. It's nice and fluffy, but everywhere else I get them stubble and it's coarse. So I like to instead of having the initial shave little porcupine feeling. I usually do it a week out, so it's got a chance to grow out a little bit more. So that's usually I usually do a week out. Like I cut it all off. Do you guys have the same preparation, or is it the day before that you shave? Wax.
Um,
No.
I would prefer to do it like the day before or a couple days before, only because mine grows back so fast,
Mm.
and I want it to be bare. I don't want that like stubble. So,
Yeah, that's the word I was
I
looking
would
for. The damn stubble.
yeah, I don't want that stubble. So I would rather do it like either 24 to 48 hours beforehand, so that way I know it's still a
Mhm.
clean space.
Mhm.
Fact.
Personally, I mean, like I waxed today. My last wax was December 24th. So it takes a long time for my hair to grow back to waxable like length.
To a waxable length.
To a waxable length. It takes a long time for my hair to grow back. So and that's just waxable length. Now, if it was like personally me, I would have nared this bitch off like 3 weeks ago, like three, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, whatever.
Nair.
But I don't like stubble. I don't like it. I
Mhm.
hate it. I hate it.
Mhm.
Like when my cousin used to like, when we were younger and stuff like that, and like her leg hit me, I'm like, ugh, the prickles, bro. Like it just it bothers me. Like I can't stand it if like a dude shaves. And that's why I like dudes with beards, mostly because you never have to shave. Like it's always gonna be like there. It's just gonna be hair. It's gonna be soft. If I have to go like this, and then you cause me to break out because you got stubble, it's just an unfortunate thing. And I
Mhm.
can't even imagine stubble on a man's face while he's in between legs. Ugh, that must be horrible. Anyway,
I used to shave off the sideburns and just have the goat, and that's a
ugh,
complaint that I got.
yeah,
That's
like I can
part of
only
the
imagine.
motivation for leaving it to go.
Starts to feel like
Yeah,
rug burn after a while. It don't feel
yeah.
good.
So, but I to for right beforehand, like because I have just had wax and stuff, I'm good. Like I'm still
Mhm.
gonna be bald, like this weekend, next weekend, the weekend after. But it's just one of those things. If you're a person who doesn't do self waxing or go get waxed or whatever, I would personally uh, nair, shave, whatever,
Mhm.
at home DIY, maybe a day. No, I would do it 48 hours out because if you have a slip up like I did one time, you might need to let
Care to share with the
that
rest of the class what you slip up
well,
on? Yeah.
I'm a big advocate. I'm a big advocate of Nair.
Let me
I'm
get
a
to
big
it.
advocate of Nair, and so I had it on, and I wasn't rushing. That's the problem that I was getting aggravated. I have a very strategic routine of when I do Nair, and I was wiping it off, and some way, somehow, I effed up, and it got on literally the tip of my clit, and I quickly tried to rub it off, and at that time, it had been on there for a little too long, and it burned it just a tad bit, like, it caused, like, a little burn
The
or
chemical burn
whatever.
that happened, yeah.
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 So it wasn't hurting because 'cause I've had some times where it was, like, hurting, but it definitely was one of those, like, if you scratched it, it felt really good. That's how you know that was, like, burnt, like, whatever. So, I just luckily, it wasn't
Mhm.
the next day, it was, like, the day after or something like that, so all I did was, like, put some Vaseline on it to help it heal and stuff, so when I did have my time, it was fine. There was, like, no big complications of it. So if you're going to nair, shave, if there's any complication, if there should be, just wait 48 hours just so like you have that
You can
time.
heal just in case.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whew.
So for me, I don't nair for that very reason because
I don't do
chemical
it
burn on
anymore.
your balls is not a fun feeling at all. I made that mistake when I was 18. Like, oh, it's gonna take all the hair off? Bet. Like, yeah, this is yeah,
Mhm.
no. I had to run to my granddad and be like, I need help. I need
Yep,
help now.
took all the hair off and a layer of skin came with it.
Checking the comments on YouTube, Graham Dixon, best to do it the day of because the micro hairs can be like shark skin. Yep, facts. But for me, I know my hair is curly, so I know after a couple of days, it goes back to being soft. It's no longer the prickly stubble. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, so yeah, make sure you do it. So, um, other preparations. So some people have destinations for their Valentine's Day plans. When do you think it's good to set those up? Do you think it should be the week of, week before, and where would you like to go in your ideal destination Valentine's Day trip?
Ideal destination? I don't know if I
Mhm.
have an ideal destination, but I know that the plan should be made, like, at least a
She
week.
already smiling. She already grinning. She got plans already. Look at her face. She all look at you
You
glowing
know
over
what? No,
there.
I lied. You know what my ideal destination would be?
What's that?
I want a fucking hotel room. That's what I want.
You want a effing
Because
hotel, like it's made for fucking?
It's made for
huh?
fucking.
Like it's
You
No,
want
made
a
for
no,
fuck.
fucking?
no, I just
You
meant a
want a
Because the way
fucking
hotel
you
room.
room. Yeah, you
A
do.
hotel room, like, this
you have
hotel
to
room
be
is in
careful of how you put your phrases and sentences together
my
because
bad.
your sentence said, "I want
It
a
don't even
fucking
have to
hotel
be
room."
but you know what, though? That would be dope too, like, if we
That
could be
would
in a
be
state
dope.
if you could be in a space where it's like just dedicated to like if it was like BDSM themed or whatever the case may be, like
Upper room.
that would be dope. But
It
I just mean
sounds
a
like
hotel
the
room in
next money
general.
venture to me.
You said what?
It sounds like a good money venture to me. Like if
I
you,
mean, it does.
I'm sorry to car,
Exotic
like
trademark.
we said it here first. So if anybody steals it, we know where to come sue you. Period.
We got the
Okay.
proof.
Yeah, tangible proof, baby. It holds up in court. If we got it dated and everything, so you can't
Yup.
say nothing.
So
Um,
40. Hmm.
so no, what I was saying is if there was because I know we all know there's brothels and all that other stuff, but I'm just saying if there was hotels dedicated to your night. Like,
Mhm.
like your night away from the kids, your night just for romantic. This is like your night. This is the fucking hotel room, literally.
Literally.
And the walls were built with extra padding and or it had some type of what is it like in the studios where they have the padding inside the room, stuff like that. So it's
Mhm.
like
Soundproofing.
soundproofing, so it doesn't like
Soundproofing.
Hmm.
escape that much if it
Hmm.
had like nice like
Hmm.
showers or like with seats availability and stuff like that. And then like around the room it had like, lube for, take it if you want. Obviously nobody wants to reuse lube that you done use. That's gross.
Mhm.
So if they had like little mini sample lubes or whatever may have you, a nice big bed that had maybe yeah, keep it white because baby, I don't need no black sheets because I don't know if y'all wash them or not. So
Oh,
just
wow.
things like things of that nature, or like maybe if they cater to like you having your own sheets there, you could just put it on the bed if you want, or
Yeah, that
something
would be the one.
something
Yeah.
something something like that, like a sheet covering, whatever. Where and like you said, like you can have handcuffs, tassels, paddles,
Oh, give me the
availability, or
restraint.
whatever, like of to order,
There
Yeah,
like
but
was
not
but
even
there was a
just
hotel that I
available.
went to one time, and I don't know if they did this specifically. I don't know, just because of the district I was in, but I was in Miami, and of course, you know how Miami is. So when I went there, and in the hotel room, they actually had like a little care kit that had condoms in it and lube and a whole bunch of other stuff. So,
Mhm.
and this was just like this was a mainstream hotel, and they just
Mhm.
had it sit in there. So I mean, like it's I'm sure people know that people go to hotels to have sex, like what I'm saying, it just happens. But
Mhm.
for something like that though, to be specifically themed for it, I would definitely be for it. Like I'd go, okay? I'd be there. Take all my money right now. Thank you
Yeah,
very
no,
much.
I think I hope Chris, is that twin? If it's twin, you better write twin. Anyway, but
Mhm.
I think that having something like that and then maybe having it like room so like or whatever, home suites or whatever, you can get like, oh, staying away from people as much as possible. Like you can select that, like to have like a secluded room and
Mhm.
things like that. But maybe when you're ordering, like, what would you like to come with your room? Would you like handcuffs, paddles, flogger? Would you like this, that, and third? So that way when your room, like, you have a dedicated room set up, when you get there, the person behind the counter, okay, oh, looks like you checked in 301. This is what your reservation was. Goes underneath the desk, 123, gives it to you in a nice like little silk pillow, like case bag, whatever like
Nice
that.
and discreet. Yes.
Yeah, and then
Mhm.
gives it to you like, "Thank you so much. Here's your key. Let us know if you need anything." Guest services will
Mhm.
bring up water, juices. We'll just charge you to your car, so you don't have to leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like you have like a person who's dedicated to like running food up. If you order food or something like that, like it's a person that will run your food up, so you never have to leave the room. Because the worst thing in the world is having to put on clothes to go get the food downstairs, and you look a hot mess, and they know. They
Yeah,
know. They
legit.
know when they see
That's
that
a
because
criminal.
I've had a teddy on underneath with a regular shirt and the sweatpants and it just wasn't fitting right. They looked at me. They were like, "Bitch, I know
Let
what you
me tell you what, if I'm going to that type of room, I'm not trying to be able to walk nowhere. You understand me?
her.
I need to sit still for a little while. That's what I need. Look at him. Look at him
Bring
taking
your
notes.
own trail mix."
What? I was gonna get to him because he always wilding out in the
He said
comments.
something like that. He said it's a motel like that right off.
I don't want to say no motels. First of all,
Not no
Not
motels
staying
are
in a
motel.
motel. No
motels.
motel.
No, motels got roaches. I don't
No,
care.
no,
Um,
thank you.
so as far as the destinations goes, so uh I don't know, Chase, did you mention a place? I'm sorry.
Um, I am a Cancer, therefore I love water. Um,
Yeah.
Mm.
so anything tropical, I would love. So I have not been
Oh,
to.
you definitely fucking on your trip. You going out? You
Yeah. Oh,
Definitely,
definitely.
definitely.
That's a
I'm
must.
just thinking
Of
night
course.
of because we got kids and
Like,
they
of
got school the
course.
next
Right,
day.
but if you're saying like a trip, you're saying like you want to take a trip or whatever, like
yeah,
if I want
yeah.
like I live in Massachusetts, right? So I
Hmm.
could take a trip to the Cape and do that, and I'm still in the same state. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still at the beach. I'm like I can get a house on the water or whatever may have you. Like I'm still near something, but I would like to be near water to have like a nice little vacation. Like that's just what I
Right.
am. I don't do the whole, oh, let's travel here, let's travel there, and like no, no, no. Like I could be on a cruise. Oh, that's my thing to do. I want to be on a cruise, enough money to get the side, you know, saying get the like
Hmm.
little patio and everything, and just go
Mhm.
bit on the patio at night. Like with the
I was
water
about to say,
silent,
like, I'm not
everything's
trying to go
silent, and
nowhere unless
everything's
we can have
dark.
balcony sex. That's it.
Ooh. You said what?
I said I'm not trying to go nowhere unless we can have balcony sex. If unless I can get that ocean view and yeah, we getting it in.
Listen,
Man.
listen. That's my thing. It's like so many people are so scared of cruises because of that, but I'm just like, oh, it just entices me. Like I want to at
Just
night. Yeah,
high
I can.
fiving your neighbor.
No,
Yeah.
like you can't even see me. It's a very thick distance between different like walls and stuff. But my thing is just like I want to do it at night, like where the water's just black, everything's black, it's pure silence. All you're hearing is the crashing of the waves and my ass slapping on your thighs. That's all I want. That would just chef's kiss.
Good shit. Good shit. Um, you kind of stole mine because I want to be on, but I need to be on the beach. Like I've had sex on the
I need
beach
to be
two
to be
times
my
in my life,
birthday.
and I need to be fucking on somebody's beach
Are
and
you
I'm
walk
on
the
a
always
same
stand? Are
way.
you on like a bed or
overlooking the beach.
something?
Yeah, like a cabana. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because
I'm
Okay.
not. I'm
you
not on
can't
the
be a stand in
sand. No,
places.
no, no. Hell
We're
no,
about to
no.
Of
say, because
course,
if
Never
you get
that.
sand
yeah.
somewhere, you're gonna be
Yeah,
upset.
man. I mean,
I have done that before too.
if you want body exfoliation, you can go get like couple massages. You don't got to
No,
go
I'm
to the
good.
beach and do all that.
Hard pass.
And like, I'm sorry, this is like a mean audible. Like, I'm not necessarily mean, but like it's way off topic.
Genocide,
But
shut up. You don't even live here. Talk about the Cape. You suck.
wow. But just way off topic and kind of not
Okay.
really because we're talking about having sex outside anyway. Have you ever had a bad like, outdoor experience?
Yes. Multiple.
So I'm gonna say one that ended up on this, like just off the top of my head. When we were having sex outside and we were literally surrounded by mosquitoes.
Ooh, child,
So
y'all dumb.
like literally.
Y'all dumb. Like, this is the thing. I get bit by mosquitoes only, and I say only on my thighs and my butt, the juiciest parts of my body. My thighs and my that's the only part I get bit.
Sitting
Do you
there
know
for the
how
whole
awkward it
summer.
is
Man, and
to walk
that was
around
my
to
night.
walk
That
around
was
like
my
this,
night. Me going
and you
like
just
this all
like
night
it,
long.
it
Yeah.
sucks, man. Oof. Ugh, it's horrible.
My worst experience. It was one of those cold days where I just had to get it in, and she just had to get it in. And we were a lot younger, but she was a little bit younger than me. She was 18. I was 19, going on 20. And she just wanted to get in one time before she went in the house. So we went around to the corner, the side of her building, because her mom could tell where she was. She was like, I'm just sitting outside on the stoop talking, and we're outside behind the stoop fucking. But it's like 30 degrees outside. I have on my gloves, my hat, my jacket. The only thing I have down is enough of my pants to get my dick out. And we doggy out there going for it. And I couldn't bust. I could not. All that, and I could not fucking finish because
Because you were freezing.
is it good for you? Like that shit was bad. Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds
Uh,
like you was attacking somebody. Like, is it good for you? Like that's horrible.
yeah.
That's horrible.
Hmm.
I think the worst outside experience was I was behind a warehouse. Was it the warehouse one? Yeah, it was
There's
the
more than
warehouse one.
one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was outside of a warehouse. It was just like the way it was just like it was like the corner here in the street driving. So it's like you could partially see somebody if like one person has a big ass head poking out, bending over and everything. You could probably see them. It's just like what else would they be doing bent over like that, like just popping a squat on the building. Um, and it just was weird. It looked like there was a camera pointed. It awkward. I couldn't get my feet planted the way I wanted to. It just
Hmm.
wasn't the greatest experience. I mean, we did what we could, but greatest hottest experience in the whole entire world. Looking at the comments, let's see. Which way have we read it? Okay, so Graham said best to do it the day of because the micro hairs can be like shark skin. Chris Boyle said Che is soundproofing. Genocide Circus said there's a motel that like right off whatever. Nobody's going to a motel. Um, bring your own trail mix though. Big Chuck said 4-star or better. Sharita said nobody's staying in a motel. The Modest Musician, not Route 1 and 695.
What's
Genocide
up, Bevan?
the Cape sucks once again. You suck. Amber Dixon, we did it on the beach off the shore of Jamaica. Ooh. Sharita
Ooh.
said sand ends up in weird places. The Modest Musician, she made that clear with the ass clapping on thighs. Sheesh. Yes, honey. Nothing about that is safe. Sharita said, what is it? What was it worth
Was
it,
it worth
Royal?
it?
The mosquitoes,
Yes.
that is.
Yes, it was worth it.
Hey, at
Okay.
least you
I
got it. At
regret
least you got yours.
look. I regret nothing. Okay. Ass and everything.
No, it was
Regret
it would be nothing but regrets. It would be nothing but regrets for me. Um,
nothing.
Amber Dixon said it was epic and the Modest Musician. I'm blessed not to have had any bad outdoor experience.
That's
Good
what's
for you,
up.
sir.
You are truly fortunate, sir.
If I had the mosquito one, I would woo
I
woo
can't.
Girl,
nah.
One
I mean,
bite, I'm
ate
going in the
up.
house. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
We gotta
one night
go.
I'm
We
gonna
got to go.
as soon as I hear no, gotta go. Oh, no.
Pull them up. Pull
I
them the
wouldn't even
fuck
be able
up.
to
I'm
do
leaving you.
nothing because I couldn't sit still. I'd be like, oh, nope, I hear it. I hear it. I get freaked
I
out
would
by
tell you what,
bugs.
it was so good that I just did not the mosquitoes didn't register. Like not
Yeah,
until
ain't no they're gonna be
after.
that good for me. Sorry. I'm glad he was able to be ain't no that good. Nope.
I
Nope.
mean, would y'all go camping? Would y'all do a camping vacation? Not vacation, but Valentine's Day camping in the woods. If
It
you got the tent
depends.
up,
No. It depends on the type of camping because
Glamping. I'll do
there is
glamping.
glam camping,
Glamping.
and I would do glam camping. They have these, like I think there's some in Massachusetts too, but they have some places like I've seen some in Atlanta.
mhm,
Queen Naija, I think, took her to Clarence for her boyfriend there for his birthday one time. They
okay,
have like these nice, like one bed, like it's literally a mattress and
mhm,
maybe a sink with like a little something here and a little bathroom in there, and that's it. There's nothing
mhm.
else in there. That's all it is, and you get to open up your window, enjoy the nature looks of it without
So it's a
being
cabin.
outside. It's
Yeah,
a tiny, it's
we
like
have those down here.
a
Oh,
mini,
down here too.
mini cabin, and it's like maybe like 10 or 16 in a circle in a row. Like, and you can go out, put your campfire on, enjoy nature, but you get to go inside without it being like
Mhm.
severely cold. That I don't mind doing. I would
No.
like doing that. That to me would be nice because I'm still getting the insideness of the outsideness.
Yes. Yes. You can put me in a cabin. That's fine.
So
I'm
y'all
not
wouldn't
pitching
do
tent
the
nowhere.
rustic
No,
camping at
No.
all? Not even give it a
no,
No.
shot?
no,
No.
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 I mean,
No.
like Sex Under the Stars.
Because
You
the
get a
minute
you get a
No,
Yogi
my
or
back is
Bambi
already
roll up
messed
on
up.
me,
Mm-mm.
that's it. The
the
camping
No,
moment
trip's
you
over.
what?
I said the minute Yogi or Bambi roll up on me, the camping trip's
nah,
over. That's it.
no, it don't care. Nah,
No.
nah, fam.
Oh
It's a
man,
no for me.
I honestly.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Oh, not a snake.
What did he say?
What
Not
did he
yeah,
say?
okay, then I'm done.
Not
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
If it's a
yeah.
snake, I'm done. You just
Oh, oh, oh,
yep.
no. Where the
Shut
shotgun
it
at
down.
Where
now?
the
Where the
shotgun at
shotgun at
now?
It's
Where
now?
the
been
shotgun at
fun.
now?
Nah, where the shotgun
Exactly.
at now? Nah.
What you call
Yeah,
it? Glamping? Yeah, I'm down. Let's go
glamping.
Glamping.
glamping. All
Glamping.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
glamping.
It's
Yeah,
cement everywhere. Fuck.
yeah.
So
No.
it's cement and machetes. That's all we need. Cement and
That's what I'm saying.
machetes.
Like, I don't mind the outdoors. I actually like
Mhm.
looking at, like, waking up with like the fresh sun on my face. Like, I love that. Everything
Mhm.
about it. I'm just not an outside girl.
Like
Like, I
Right.
I
don't
love
like smelling
nature. You
like
know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I
I
love
don't like
nature.
smelling like outside. I
I
don't
love
like feeling
nature, just
anything.
over there.
Over there.
Over
Yes,
there,
I love
over
nature, but
yonder,
just
over
put me like
yonder.
outside. Yeah, no.
I don't
Mm-mm.
know. I do have even though I have a phobia, I'm terrified of snakes. I still have the desire to want to go out and have that rustic. The inner romantic in me.
Rustic?
Rustic, I'm sorry, rustic,
Rustic.
romantic camping sex where you have the fire and you can see the stars because also like looking at the stars in real natural light,
They have
no
that.
light pollution.
They
And
got that.
glamping,
Get
I
you,
can see the
Yes,
damn
I just
stars.
told
get
All
you
right,
a
then
you.
I'm
nice little
down.
getaway house
It's a
at night.
small
You'll be
little
fine.
time. Like, I'm telling you, you walk up these 3 little steps, you open the door, it's a sink, maybe a little compartment, like maybe I don't think want to say a microwave, but probably a microwave or something. Your mattress, like
Mhm.
that's enclosed in like its own little hole, and then A
But can
bathroom.
I see the stars though from where we at?
Yes, there's a big, huge pane window next to
Oh,
your
okay.
mattress
All
that you
right.
can
That's what I
literally
was
look
missing. All
out.
right,
That's
then
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it. That works for me. I need some
Okay.
rural.
Yeah, my friends
Okay.
actually just did that like maybe a couple of months ago. It looked so like it just looked good. They took pictures like it was a pamphlet. But anyways, it looked really, really nice. It looked really, and I would
Hmm,
love to do that just to get away, whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
because it's like enclosed, it's like it has people watching security and stuff like that. So it's not like you're just going camping in the woods and it's just all if somebody take you, somebody got you. That's it.
Right.
I mean, if
Right.
Jason and Michael come, it's over. Like no, this is like, an enclosure kind of thing. So that's all also.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Black
I
white
stretched it as far as I could. I'm
background.
gonna have to rely on y'all on this. Checking the
What?
comments. I was like, I stretched it as far as I could. I ran out of shit to talk about. Um,
We
That's a
got a
lot.
whole
That's a
nother
lot of
topic.
he said.
We got another
That
topic.
was a whole lot of he said in
oh,
that.
we do. Oh, you know what? I didn't
I
scroll
stretched it
up.
as far as I could.
He did.
Stretched it as far as
A
Wow.
grower, not a shower. So
we love. Actually, that's another topic right there. So, are you? I know you said you're a grower, not a shower, right?
mhm.
So I'm just saying, Royal.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the days before you were kept, did you prefer a grower or both?
I was down with both, honestly.
Remember what I said?
Wow.
Remember what I said to you last podcast?
That's why I did it. Go ahead, Roy.
You want to bring out the tape measure again? I would have
Yeah.
thought that you would have been scarred from last week. That's
Okay.
all I'm saying.
With your medical clitoral condition.
That's a big ass clip. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyway, no, I was down with both. Like I think honestly, I was probably more so taught that they supposed to show up, and if they didn't show up, then it was a problem. So it was I used to date showers, but then I got with a grower one time, and I was pleasantly surprised. So yeah,
Mm,
I was good with either one after that.
Yeah, I mean, I think for growers, it's a shock factor. Like it's like
Yeah,
and then they're like, and then once it starts getting like,
because it's like, where did that come
oh,
from? Where did it come
oh,
from?
where you
Nigga
come
showed
from,
up like this,
Pinocchio?
showed up like this, and then ended up like this, and I'm like,
Where you come from,
where?
dun, dun, dun,
Pinocchio?
dun. Oh,
I
you was
will
talking
say,
shit. You was
I will
talking
say
shit,
that
wasn't
there
you?
is someone I know who it's so aggravating to talk to this person. They are equipped, all nine of them, just equipped. And but because they are yeah, yeah,
Shit.
but
It's 9
because
different niggas, or he got a 9 inch like.
9 inch,
Nigga, my cervix,
Oh, okay.
my
yeah, yeah,
cervix,
yeah,
my
yeah,
cervix.
it's gonna get brutal anyway. But um, my thing is, but because also that's another thing. I want to say this before that. A grower can, I don't want to say they can control because I'm not a man, I don't have a, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying depending
That
on your
flex is
horny,
real.
yes. So depending on your horniness level. So if you are beyond horny, you gonna be on Brick City. You know what I'm saying?
Brick.
But this is this like I'm horny, but I'm not like horny. Like, if you're usually like a 6, you gonna stay a 6. But if you get horny, you could get up to like maybe a 7.5, 8. Who knows? It just depends on your thing.
Shit, don't
But if
joke
you have
with
Depending
a sh-
on
but
how
if you have
attractive
a
they are to the
but I'm
person,
just
right?
saying, if you have a shower, that's it. You
That's
just
it.
get
That's all you get.
that's all
That's
you
all
get.
you get.
No more
And
dick. No more dick.
no more dick. No more dick. And that's not a problem. But if you big, you can't flex.
No,
So if I'm saying, "Hey, yo, relax a little bit," you can't, and
no,
that's damaging. That is
no. That's it.
damaging. That is damaging. Okay,
It is
but
very damaging.
I'm just saying that he was like, if I do this, like losing weight will make it show more, obviously, because your fupa is gonna push back, so therefore more dick is gonna appear, right?
Mhm.
Or should I get the dick shot? Like apparently the dick shot, Miami, Dr. Miami, so you can use to like help grow, whatever. And my thing is this: it's because he's a grower, not a shower. So you have had some immature women be with you and they immediately see it and they're like, oh nah, you small, but they never give the chance for it to like expunge out, then in your
Yeah.
brain, you're going to just always think my shit is little. And it's just like the damage you have done. What are you talking about?
Words hurt.
You know, and
Speaking from
so
experience.
I literally yell at this person, like, shut up. Like, shut up. It's
But
like if you
you
have
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry, but I've had that trauma myself because I'm
Mhm,
professor, I'm a grower, not a shower, and
mhm.
I've had that issue before where it's like that's it. It is that shit is trauma. That's a man's whole pride you
No,
talking about.
and I understand, and I
Right.
get that, but
So
that's my thing
be
is, like,
patient with that man because he got to fight through that
advocate
shit.
I let this person know, "Hey, yo, you're good. Like, you're good. You have told stories where bitches have passed out, almost had to take them to the ER. So, you're good, fam. You're good, okay? I don't know what more you're trying to accomplish here, but it looks like you're trying to be a murderer, okay? And I'm gonna
Egos
have
are
to
very fragile.
I'm gonna have to take you to jail at that point, okay? You just need to relax. You need to relax."
I
But,
think I
like
broke it her.
like, no, I understand because there's some men who I might have
Yes.
hurt in the long run because I laughed while we was a missionary, and they thought I was laughing at them because they were trying to put it in. It's just like, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the
Please
fact
say
that
that.
my thighs literally can't separate more for you to come in,
I'm
and like they hang, and it's just like if I don't laugh, I'm gonna cry. So
I'm
this is my
sorry.
mechanism. This is my mechanism. So
I
yeah.
I'm
hope you
sorry,
have that
y'all.
level of
I just
communication.
looked at the comments
Yeah, I was
and
waiting.
the modest musician, this man said, "Listen, my dick disappears when I sit down, damn it." Like,
Oh,
So
okay.
I like growers.
yeah, I like growers.
Yeah, I like growers because like I like knowing how much you miss me.
the surprise of it. I really do. I
Mhm.
like the surprise. I like the shock value, okay? Because I'm
Yeah,
looking at like, oh, I can handle it, and then maybe I can't.
yeah.
So
Or I feel
yeah.
like you're already inside, and then like I can feel that you're
Oh,
getting more
when
excited
it
because I can
grows
feel you growing.
inside.
Y'all really like that shit. Y'all like
Oh,
for legit like that shit.
yeah. Wait, when we feel you get happier inside,
It's
like
I'll
it's like
admit it's the best feeling in the world when I can be with somebody, I can come inside and I had to worry about anything and our dick can get harder again.
it's not even. I mean, yeah,
That's from the
that's
dude
great.
side of things.
No,
That's
that's what I'm saying, that's great, but I'm saying, like, even, like, there's points where this person could not even be close to coming, like,
is
at
she
all.
frozen? Is
I
she
think she is.
frozen like that?
That's the
She
greatest
just don't
frozen
say
face I've ever seen.
nothing.
That is the greatest frozen
I
face.
need to
It
get
it
this.
matches it matches this conversation
It
perfectly.
does.
Can somebody screenshot this? If anybody's watching this from their phone, can somebody screenshot this,
Please and send it
please?
to us. I demand this picture. Put it in Discord.
Yes,
Um,
please.
but yeah,
But
that's
I was gonna say that even when the person's oh here she's back, y'all. Even when like it's you're nowhere close to climaxing, it's the fact of knowing I can feel you're enjoying it. And so
Mhm.
once I think I could take what you've given me and then you give me like hold okay, now I gotta get a level up. I gotta super saiyan up another level, you know?
Mhm. Yep, 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 yep.
Are you
Flashbacks.
back? Are you back
All
now?
flashbacks. You good? No, she's not.
Good? Are you
She's still
okay,
working on
okay.
it.
She's in
It's
alright,
okay.
she's coming back. It's alright. Okay,
Sorry,
keep
it
coming.
happens. Um, so turn just him. Genocide Circus says black fight back, brown back down. What? I don't know what that means. That sounds like a gateway house. Grizzly push your partner down and run. What show did y'all watch? That's what I meant to go. So Grant, I know Grant was gonna say that because he was gonna tell me I need to watch what's that, Abbott Elementary. I still haven't watched it. I've been watching my anime and my cartoon show. I've been watching Vox Machina on Amazon Prime. You'll hear more about that tomorrow night on the other show. Um, Team Grower, hashtag Team Grower, enough said. We growers are known for surprising folk, yes. I show up swinging Wesley Pipes right after you turn off the
Wow.
lights. God.
Wow. Not the Wesley pipes.
She
Wow.
goes, so a moment of silence? Yes, yes, a moment of silence. We
Modest
can't
musician
hear
said,
you as of yet. We can't hear you yet.
"Listen." That's hilarious.
I know, I'm sorry.
Hilarious. Don't be
Um,
spelling run during sex?
what?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, good.
We build it while we fly, people. It is what it is.
We just
Um,
had a Sprint commercial, guys.
Literally just
hear me
had to
now?
unplug my
Good.
my
Can you hear me
microphone,
now?
but whatever.
Good. Um, yes. So, anything else about Valentine's Day that's on you guys' mind?
I guess I hope you guys are having or going to have a great Valentine's Day weekend. Don't be a bah humbug. Like, don't let another person's showcasing of their relationship, love, lust, or whatever with another person, like get you down. It is what it is. Like, do what like I'm gonna do. Get up that website. Get that
Big Chuck, we gonna be on aftercare after this, so that's what we gonna check.
yeah.
Mhm.
Light that candle, whether that be smelling like cologne or maybe a citrus perfume if you like that kind of thing.
Mm,
Get that music going,
mm,
put
mm.
on that Keith Sweat, that 112, that Black Street. Put on some good old music, turn the lights down low, but just get dim enough, so you can see what's going on. Get you some baby oil. Get yourself prepared, baby oil, lube, whatever your slippery slope items that you like to
Slippery
use.
slope
You
items.
know,
Okay.
run yourself a nice
Water soluble.
yeah, you run yourself a nice hot bath, bubble bath, or a nice hot steamy shower. Take your time washing yourself. You ain't in a rush. You ain't going to work right now. Scrub yourself, exfoliate. Give yourself a nice facial wash. You know what I'm saying? Put some nice exfoliation there. Get some nice cotton swabs in there. Put some toner. Enjoy yourself. When you lotion yourself, this time put some body oil on your body. Okay,
Pamper
Dr.
yourself a little
Get
bit.
y'all, get Dr. Teal's spearmint and eucalyptus oil on your skin, okay? Rub your body down, make it nice and shiny, and then get your favorite Victor or suck 'em up vacuum, whatever you use. Or if it's your hand, make sure Pam is prepared, okay? So take care of yourself. Put on a red light if you want to. Set the room.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Put it on your TV. If you got people that put it on mute or get your wireless headbuds. Wireless headphones have saved lives. Saved lives.
all
Connect
day.
and they die. And then next thing you know, you got volume blasting at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay. With Wesley pipes in the background. All you gotta do, okay, is set the
Can't
mood
watch
for
him.
yourself. Set the mood for yourself and enjoy yourself. That's all that matters. And also just realize Valentine's Day is on a Monday this year. So everyone's going to hate it at the same time. Okay. So so it's okay. It's okay.
Uh,
I think my last little piece of advice for Valentine's Day for those who are going to be participating in Valentine's Day with a partner, make sure y'all have safe sex, okay? Because y'all don't want no December babies. I'm just saying. Nice little Christmas present. Celebrate Valentine's Day on the 14th.
November 7th to the 20th. That's when your February baby's gonna come out at. That's what's gonna happen. I know because his little ass is upstairs right now playing Xbox. Little Bama. Damn it. But
It ain't his fault. It ain't his fault. You the
it
one who
ain't,
want to enjoy yourself on
Thank you,
Valentine's Day.
I'm not blaming him, but he's still a little Bama. Anyway, I can say that. He's mine. I can say that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop that. I think I did. I didn't drop it in Discord, but I'm gonna share a link. If you follow Fat Kid Deals on Twitter, they actually had a deal for some condoms, some I believe it was some Trojans that they had a double box deal. I ordered mine already, but yeah, I think they were usually for a box of 64 or something like that. It was going for like $15. I'll drop the link after this. So yeah, definitely you stole mine. It was gonna be safe sex. I was gonna be all
Oh,
responsible
my
about it,
bad.
but
My
but
bad.
if you got that level of trust with that individual and you want to go raw, you want to get in there, you want to feel the pulse, you want to feel the thrust, you want to feel the soul leave the body as it's inserting yours, man. Just have your fun. Have your motherfucker, because ain't nothing better than raw sex. I'm sorry, it is what it is.
all
I
I know
say have
is
safe sex, and he out here just throw caution to the wind and
nope.
start
All
I
I
ain't
know
saying
fucking
no
is
caution to the wind.
between
If you trust that individual,
between today and Thursday, there is going to be a hell of a sale on Plan B.
man.
Okay.
Plan B
Okay.
stock up.
about to go up. You
Yeah, you better
understand
buy it
me? It's
now
going
because
up.
You better
it
buy it now.
expires what every 6 months or something. How often
You
it
better
is
buy it
expire?
now.
Also,
You better buy it now.
for my plus size ladies, okay, just letting y'all know, like over 170 pounds, Plan B don't work. Please strap up.
Yeah, I use Plan B a lot, and I'll just say this: if it was already right now, so let's just say, like, make sure you understand, okay? And if you
IUD
will,
is the best friend for me.
if you're willing to take the risk, take it all. At this point, I'm turning 30. It is okay. Anyway, y'all.
It is.
Wow.
Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. If you're
Wow.
able, I'll say this: if you're able to do it, you got like supreme sperm. So, but yeah,
Spartans.
for real fighting. It was for real fighting to get there. But yeah, Spartan sperm. That's right,
Spartan
Hubjuicer.
sperm.
Spartans. Yep, Spartan
All
sperm.
right.
Hashtag
So,
it.
Okay then.
ladies, tell everybody where they can find you.
Y'all can find me on TikTok, Twitter, and IG under Royal Rain, ROY4LR4YNE.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Candy Taste Sweet. Why Royal?
Because it's true.
And you can also find me on TikTok at Chase Inc. CHAYESINC. It's Chase.
All right. We ain't gonna do this.
Chase.
Don't be yelling at people. Don't be yelling at
Oh my
people.
goodness.
Hey,
Okay.
we can
Anyway,
wrap
so
up the
Chase
show
Inc.
yelling at our viewers.
Okay. No, I
And
mean every live I get into, it's there. They say Shay. So I just want y'all to know if you're watching, it's Chase. It's Chase. But yeah, go ahead, Trey.
it's your boy Trey Proper. You can find me literally everywhere on the internets. Shout out to myself. I'm at 93K on TikTok. It's almost at 100,000, baby. Sorry, I'm
Oh, shout out
excited.
to Royal for almost at 1,000 followers. She's at
Almost at
600.
1,000.
You
Now
know,
that I'm
we
please
can
actually
follow her.
start doing.
I'm almost
No,
at
Yes,
go follow
yes.
her. Yes,
Please
go follow
go
her.
follow Royal. Please, RO, whatever her name is on here. Okay,
y'all know how I spelled it.
ROY4L.
ROY4LR4YNE.
Please go follow her. Please go follow her so we can get there. A lot of my people been following her. She went from like
Yes,
495
follow
to
me so they
600.
can stop fussing at me
Okay.
about going live. Okay,
Yes.
please.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
I am
Please go
pimping
follow
her
her.
out, and it is working.
Absolutely. So
She's
we
been
can
pimping
have
me out for like the
this
last
on
couple weeks.
TikTok. We
Yes.
got to be a little bit more restricted on
Yeah,
TikTok.
but you guys could have us on TikTok. You guys could have this on TikTok. Like,
and we
come
can
on.
get paid for it. So yeah. Also, I dropped the link multiple times in the YouTube. I don't know if it's, I dropped it on Facebook too. We're going to go into the aftercare after this. We're going to continue our conversations there, but we want to do it with you guys. So come on over, come have this conversation, and we'll get to it. But ladies, it's time to roll out.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank y'all for
Make sure
watching.
make sure to plan B it.
Just put on a condom, y'all. Please.
No.
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 Man.
No.
I'm catching this.
No.
What is the version of the condom?
No.